Hey, welcome back to Livin' MN Outdoors, and thanks for joining us for Get Livin' in the Word. Before we get started, I just want to say we're sorry about there not being a devotional on Friday. Apparently something went wrong on YouTube's end. We had it all uploaded and scheduled, but we were out of town, and by the time we saw that there was an issue, it was too late, so we're sorry about that. But we're glad to be back today, and we'll get into the lesson. So today we're going to talk about God's amazing creation. I know all of you guys, you've been out hiking, you've sat in a deer stand, out fishing in a boat, just enjoying the great outdoors. All the sights, the sounds, the smells, and you don't really think too much about where did all that come from. But today we're going to dive into that, and we'll show you exactly where all of that came from. So we'll have Rachel read our scripture today, and then we'll get into it.
Today I'm going to be reading Job 12, 7 through 10. But ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds of the air, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will teach you. Or let the fish of the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature, and the breath of all mankind. So we spent the weekend out on the water, Lake Superior. We were doing some fishing, and it was amazing to just enjoy God's creation. The big Great Lake, the hills, the trees, the birds, the fish. It was just amazing to be enveloped in that. And I think that God is communicating with us all the time, even not through words, but through trees, sights, sounds, through animals, through people, birds, flowers. I mean, you name it, it's God's creation. And the more you seek him and find him, the more you're going to be aware of his presence, and the more you can really appreciate God's creation.
Rachel is absolutely right. And also in John chapter 1 verse 3 it says, "Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made." So guys, that's saying God created everything down to the finest little detail. To the feathers on the birds, to the scales on the fish, the hairs on the pelt of a deer or a bear or beaver, every little detail, God created that. And I think it would be wise of us as outdoors people, sportsmen, to take a moment when we're out there and we're enjoying that, to thank God for the beauty of his creation, for the enjoyment that we get out of it, to just appreciate that and just give him some thanks for that. So with that being said, our challenge for you this week is, the next time you're enjoying the outdoors, pause for a moment. Think about all the creation that you're enjoying and give God thanks for that creation. Let him know how much you appreciate him creating the outdoors for us. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please hit that like button. We hope to see you on the next one. And if you're not doing so, get on out there and get living.